Hi everyone. Haven't done a YouTube video for a long time, but I'm going to show you some great records this evening. I'm visiting my friend Mike, and he's showing me some of his recent album purchases. And there's some really great stuff here, some really interesting stuff. So we'll start with, the first album is 10 Years After, Stonehenge. That's an original copy. This is the Tragically Hip's new LP. It's called Man Machine Poem, and they're on their final tour apparently right now as we speak. Soft Machine number 5. That's from the 1970s. Miles Davis, On the Corner, and that's a original master recording. Was it Mobile Fidelity? Okay. This is a heavy rock LP, it says there on the cover. It's cut by a band by the name of Iron Claw, and I think this is from the 1970s. Okay. Alex Chilton, Electricity by Candlelight, New York City, February 13th, 1997. And this album is all cover tunes of older material from the 60s and stuff. I don't think there are any box top songs on there either. This is a group by the name of the Family Dog, and they might be a British band. It says, featuring 3/4 of Led Zeppelin as session musicians. This is an album that we played earlier this evening, and I thought it was fantastic. It's a double album by someone by the name of Neil Ardley, British composer, and it's kind of jazzy, prog jazz. It's called Kaleidoscope of Rainbows, and it's fantastic. Randy Bachman's latest LP, and it's called Heavy Blues, and it is a very heavy album, a heavy rock album. Pastiches of The Who and maybe Sabbath, and lots of guest artists like Neil Young and Peter Frampton. This is Amon Duel 2, and what's the name of this album?
Lemmings.
Lemmings. Okay, Lemmings. Yep. Canada's Grapes of Wrath, called 20th Century, I think. Okay. Triumvirate. This is their album called Old Loves Die Hard. And this one came out after Illusions on a Double Dimple, so it's mid-70s. Brian Auger and his Oblivion Express, Happiness Heartaches. That's from the 1970s. Robin Hitchcock and the Egyptians, and it's called Fog Mania. Robin Hitchcock was a member of the Soft Boys. Incredible String Band. This is from the late 60s, British kind of psych folk. Liquid something. Acrobat as regards the air. Santana. This is the Santana new LP by the original band members, or most of them at least. This is called Santana 4. The Move, Shazam, and Move albums are very hard to find in Canada, and I think Shazam was their maybe second album or third album. The ones that came after this were, I think, Message to the Country, and there was another one with Jeff Lynne, I think, afterwards. But this album is a really good album, and it's very, very hard to find. Tangerine Dream, Permagon, live at the Place de Republique, GDR. Moby, Play, and I've never seen this on vinyl before. I think I have the CD on this. Ya Wobble, The Edge, with Holger Suze from the band Can. Snake Charmer. This one's a good find. It's Rod Argent, the band Argent. It's their very first LP, first Argent album. This is a cool album, and I just got my own copy of this a few years ago. It's Mary Clayton, Gimme Shelter. And Mary Clayton sang with Mick Jagger on the original Rolling Stones version of Gimme Shelter, and this is on Ode Records, early 1970s, and it's a pretty decent album. And I think, is this the last album, maybe? Robert Wyatt, Nothing Can Stop Us. Robert Wyatt was a member of Soft Machine, and then he's recorded many LPs since leaving Soft Machine, and very, very good artist. And that's all. Thanks for watching, everyone.